Hello guys, this is Reese from Bommarito St. Peter's Volkswagen in St. Louis. Today I'm bringing you a greatly awaited, a highly anticipated new car from Volkswagen. This is a 2020 Volkswagen Atlas Cross Sport SE with technology. This is a 2.0 turbo. It features LED running lights, LED headlights, all weather lights, Volkswagen's bold new grille, new logo, and some new wheels from Volkswagen this year. Keyless entry on 4 doors, push button start, heated seats, adaptive cruise control, lane assist, blind spot monitoring, panoramic sunroof, LED taillights, the same Atlas badging on the back. And I apologize guys, this car's not washed yet. We just got it off the truck. I wanted to get this video out before the sun went down completely and in between customers. So I know the car's dirty, it wasn't clean before I did this video, but I just wanted to get it out there for you. Cross Sport badging on the sides of the doors here, on each side. Chrome window sills. There's the SE, and this is also a 4Motion and a turbo. Black cladding along the base. Let's take a look inside. Lumbar support right there, your forward and back is right here, and your seat back adjustments are right there. It's a leatherette seat that's also heated. There's a headrest adjust right there. Inside of the car, a lot of this is going to seem familiar to the Atlas, the regular 3-row Atlas. Digital display in the center right here that's customizable, and then you have the 2 outside instrument clusters right there. Automatic headlights right there. And then in place of fog lights, you have the all-weather lights. So you pull out for those just like you did the fog lights. Coin box storage down here, just like on the regular Atlas. One touch up, one touch down on all 4 windows, just like the Atlas with the window lock here. And then it's a power mirror right here. Absent is the heated mirror. There's not a heated mirror on this one. That's interesting. And then there's also power door locks up here on the door. Now, there's this new wood grain pattern, which I kind of like a birch kind of pattern across the dash and into the door. The radio is still that MIB2 radio with the touchscreen AM, FM, and satellite. The rear view camera, it's pretty sharp. There's that trajectory steering. You turn the wheel either left or right. The yellow line moves. The red line signifies where your bumper is. The green line signifies where just going straight back. What you will encounter on this digital the digital center display here, that is customizable. You can change what's displayed there. Your speed is what most people are going to use, and while you're using the steering wheel, you're going to notice a lot of changes here for the steering wheel. It's a different steering wheel. It's probably the same size. It looks a little smaller, but I don't think it actually is. It's got this new centered emblem right here, and the spokes are a little different here. We've got kind of a silver finish on the spokes here, and then there's more buttons on the steering wheel now. So your resume and set for cruise controller right here. Your following distance for adaptive cruise control is right there. Power button is right there for the cruise control to turn it on and off. There's your how you set your following distance, and then your assist systems button is right there with blind spot monitoring, rear traffic alert, and front assist. So you can arrow down between those and deselect things. Blind spot monitoring is still going to be in the mirror etch right there. So you see that little guy light up right there. On the other side of the steering wheel, you still have Google and Siri functionality right there. Your view setting is going to bring up the safety systems again, the adaptive cruise control following distance, and then your up-down arrows here with the OK button in the middle and left or right. These used to be silver tabs on both sides. Now they're just black plastic. And you have this over setting down here for your volume control, and then your song skip over here. Overall, the layout is the same. It just looks different. It's a much cleaner look. The vents are still laid out the same, so there's no real difference there. This does have dual climate zone, heated seats on both sides. You do also have the menu button where you can bring up the touchscreen and change your settings here, turn on and off the sync. And then also you have air care. Air care is your filtration system that basically filters the air and determines or scrubs the air and just make sure you're not breathing in allergens and things that are outside the car. Down below here, 2 USBs down here in this little cabinet here, along with the auxiliary port and a 12-volt charger. There is also wireless charging built into this guy here. You set your phone on this guy right here, this pad here, and it charges most phones. So we'll have that there. Auto start stop right here. The shut off button is right there for that. This is still the same as the regular Atlas. And then here's the key fob. Same as the regular Atlas, that slim profile right there. Fits in your pocket, doesn't become bulky or anything like that. Remote start, keyless entry, all that stuff is all right here. Park pilot button is right there. As that climate control or the air care has now filled the cabin there. It's pretty nice. Electronic parking brake is right here. Same big armrest that you have in the regular Atlas, along with that USB in there. So you have 3 USBs up front now for the 2020 model. In the glove box, still have that CD player with an SD card reader right there. SD card holders right here for extra SD cards, seatbelt clips, and then your manuals and your tire warranty are all in the glove box there. As we look up here, a nice shaped mirror here. It looks a little different than a regular Atlas mirror was. That may be something that's in the other 2020s as well. Rain sensing wipers as well. Vanity mirror with an LED lighting. Now it's not the incandescent bulbs, it's LED lighting in the Cross Sport. Pretty nice. It's a softer light. And then you have this giant panoramic sunroof in this one. If this is anything like the 19s, this is going to be an upgrade. I think it was a $1,200 option. I'll have to check the window sticker, but I think this is still an upgrade on the SE with tech. Pop-up windscreen, just like all the other panoramic sunroofs. You do also have that power sunshade that closes up as well. And then your dome light and your sunroof settings are all right there. Let's take a look at the second row here. This particular one comes in at $40,385. The extras on this one are going to be that $1,200 sunroof, $235 for the monster mats, and then also $85 for a roadside assistance kit. In the back here, these seats are still the same as the regular Atlas. This is the bench setup. It only comes with a bench setup as far as I know. So there's a look up. There's a look at the instrument cluster, the layout there, center console, and then of course the giant panoramic sunroof. I'll open that sunshade again so you can see how far back that truly goes. The back of the climate control setup are right here. What's different in this Atlas is there are no controls back here for rear passengers. It's controlled by the passengers up front. 2 USBs right here and a 3-prong plug-in right there, just like the 2020 regular Atlas got this upgrade. On the SE Tech, this one got it too. So this is actually a cubby here instead of having climate control there. Magazine holder pockets right here and here. This car is really, really spacious. Look at all the leg room I have right here. I have about 3 to 4 inches there, and over there on that side, that's a ridiculous amount of leg room. Adjustable seat belt clips there. And while I'm thinking of it, let's take a look at the seat controls over here. On the side, it's manual. There's 2 buttons there. If you see over on the side there, this is a manual seat, so you can slide it forward and back, and also up and down on the SE Tech. But back here in these seats is nice and comfortable. You do have the 60-40 split, so we fold this seat down. There's actually a cup holder right here. They always remove the plastic, forget to remove the plastic. Here's a look up at that giant panoramic sunroof. Side lights are also LED, just like in a Tiguan now. Let's take a look at the back. So it is a power assisted lift gate. Here's a look through from the back. Lots of room here. This cubby is hollowed out right here. It's a little different than the regular Atlas. There's still the bag hook over here on this side, trunk light on each side, but you have a ton of space back here. You do have the sloping roof line. As you look through from the back, it's a true 5-seater. You can seat 5 adults in here. There's a look at that panoramic sunroof. Bag hook on this side as well. Now what's different back here, there does not appear to be the 12-volt charger here, and the track for the cargo cover is a little different. It goes in this little slot right here. I don't think this one has one, but this car does have monster mats. These are cargo blocks here, and then also a roadside assistance kit. There's a look at the cargo protection system there, and then this guy is hinged and folds up. This guy right here, there's a look at your spare and your jack apparatus right there. Power button right there to close that up. Fake exhaust tips right down there at the base. Black cladding at the bottom. Again, this is an SE with tech. This car comes with a 4-year, 50,000 mile bumper-to-bumper warranty from Volkswagen, with 2 years of free maintenance covered in that. Your 10 and 20,000 mile service are covered by the dealership, by Volkswagen, and our dealership is actually going to give you a 3rd year for free. Your 30,000 mile oil change and tire rotation will be covered by Bomarito St. Peter's. If you're interested in this car, please give me a call, 636-290-4257. 636-290-4257 on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at Reese Sells Cars. If this video helped you in any way make your decision, please let me know about it. Let me know in the comments. Smash the subscribe button. And hey, if this brought you to our dealership, please ask for me when you come in. Ask for Reese. 636-290-4257 is my number. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a good evening.